Welcome back to war. It's currently the 3rd of August 1940. Our first goal is France. Well, not so much France as the Maginot Line, as is tradition, is huge and impenetrable, so we'll need to rotate through the lands of Belgium, which we have very limited view of at the moment. And of course, the fall of the Low Countries will fall almost immediately after that. And all these nations are democratic. We can't have that. We need to go and crush that. But at the moment, we have the games in Finland. Okay. And we have our gorilla now as well, which is great. And that means we can build the Möbelwagens. And no, Möbelwagen doesn't mean that, it's like furniture. It's a gorilla, which is mobile artillery. Yeah, that's great. Currently not using any medium tank destroyers or towed a cancel non-aggression pact. If you attack Poland now, I will shank you. Oh god, Poland's building up their forces. The USSR and Trotsky is dead. This is not good. Has the Winter War happened yet? No. The Republic of Finland is still here. It is non-aligned. No communism or anything. That's good. The Republic of the Democratic needs full attention at 80% to join a faction. Fascinating. Also, it would mean that we would need to move a ton of our troops towards another line. Okay, let's go and add another set of planes here. I got another set of BF-109s as well as Stukas, and I am going to go with 110s, even though they're terrible. We'll keep them near Brandenburg, and we're building quite a lot of them, which is fine, but they can keep some support out for the Polish region. We got some tactical bombers, and we got some Eastern Polish support here. So in case the Soviet Union does decide to attack, which I'm not saying they will, but there's a good chance that they will try, that it's not going to be much of a problem. All right, so these are all our Type 7s and one destroyer. Let's set you the convoy rating and the Baltic. Okay. Like, the Netherlands is not going to be a problem. There we go. There's the Mittelwagen Flakpanzer. That's anti-aircraft, by the way, for those not in the know. 1941. Naval Doctrine. Currently researching air doctrine. What do we got? Air aces. Engineering. The radar is, like, pretty good, but... Fire brigades. The backhand blow is good as well. Okay, so we can modify our infantry divisions. Yes. We will... So, if you add a logistics company, supply uses goes down by 10%. Organization goes down. HP goes up. Okay, and what about a signal company? What does that do? Organization goes down. Production cost goes up. Manpower increases. Motorized increases. How about a fuel hospital? Trickle back. Experience loss is good. Support anti-tank. Defense, soft attack, weight, production cost. There's almost no negative attached to that. So let's get some anti-tank in there. We're currently building those anyway. So what do we got a lack of? Still medium tanks. We're not building enough medium tanks to... a towed anti-tank. Are we building Möbelwagens? No. So artillery, anti-air, tank destroyer, and default. And we're currently not applying enough factories to the war effort. So here we go. We'll set these all up for this. I may have to retool a bunch of these factories soon into actual war factories. There's a good chance that is the case. All right, let's deploy these boys. They're all ready to go. Motorized infantry. Oh, yeah, these are all good. That's an entire new army I got right there. Let's attach a dude to it. And let's get... Where are you, buddy? Where are you? If we can find him. There he is. The Desert Fox himself, even though at this point in time he's obviously not named the Desert Fox yet. And we can keep him on the Belgian border, potentially. Or we can set him up on the Polish border. Maybe even here in Lithuania. Just in case the Russians want to fall in. I'm kind of worried about that. It's going to be a problem at some point. Even though I got 64 divisions on the Maginot Line. And how many? 43 divisions on the Belgian border. It's 8 divisions in the Netherlands. Let's put him on the Polish line for now. We can always move him back. Like, it's a lot of territory to cover. Actually, Rommel, that's nice, but delete this order right here and make your line a little bit more compact. So there you go. Is this all of them? I think so. Okay, the pact is here. Can we defend Poland yet? No. War with USSR or alliance with USSR? Difficult choice. I do want that extra research slot. I also want to go to war, actually. Befriend China. War with USSR. Mutually exclusive alliance with the USSR. An next goal alliance. Let's have an alliance with the USSR. Oh, yeah. Oh, this sounds great. If we can get an alliance with the USSR, invite the faction. Yes, Hungary. We will invite you to the faction. You're down here? Yep, you are. Okay. So if we can get an alliance with the USSR, it just puts so much pressure off of this. You know, Poland will no longer be a problem. We can kind of vacate this line and put all of our focus on France and eventually the United Kingdom. We've got more dockyards. Let's put some more stuff on our destroyer production here. But yeah, if we can put a lot of more focus on the, what's this, combined fleet operations and raiding. Yes, the more submarine power we have, the better. But like I said, if we can put the pressure off the Soviet Union and start looking towards the United Kingdom, that'd be good. Because we can always stab them in the back and move all of our troops towards Moscow. Got more than enough manpower to deal with that, so I'm not too worried. This bad boy over here, however, is a potential issue. Currently not enough tungsten. Hello, Portugal. We will have some of your tungsten, please. Okay, what can we get here? Weapons 3 is too far away. Sonderkampffahrzeug, too far away. Opel Blitz, we already have one of those. Okay, artillery, anti-tank upgrade, armor. Now we're still too far away for the more advanced stuff. Maybe some planes, like a Ju-88. That could work, or a Greif. Let's go for a Greif. Strategic bombing is something that I very rarely do, but I do want to have some experiencing. Okay, let's see if we can get some orders ready, so we can get these bros ready to go. So we have an offensive line, which will push all the way down here, and this division's assignment mode. Okay, and let's get a fallback line over here. Yeah, that's fine. So we have got this ready, and the Dutch attack force will fall. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for the offensive line here. No, I don't want you to go into the ocean. That'd be bad. So this is now all ready to go. So we got 8 Panzer divisions ready to rock, and 43 to go to Belgium. As soon as these 43 are in there, which is this group, yes. Your target is very easy. Your target is Paris. Very easy goal. Okay. Front line. There we go. So we can push straight in towards France and get as much control as possible. Same thing goes for these boys. However, they don't know that this is a trap. Let's garrison this area. If you draw orders, understanding order, the group will be removed. I don't want to do that though. Edit mode, division assignment mode, front line, paratroop order. Yeah, let's keep a defensive perimeter up on the Maginot. I think that is fine for now. We got a lot of army forces ready to go, and we can actually deploy an entire new army at the push of a button, no problem. Let's add a couple more infantry units here as well. So we can basically deploy an entire new army at the drop of a hat if you really want to. Okay, so alliance with the USSR is coming in. Okay, 22 divisions here. That's it? They only have 22 divisions? The Polish have 62, and there's another 12 divisions down here. What are the Russians up to? Battle plans with no units assigned. Interesting. Let's keep that on the way. Currently have more than enough factories. Military factories, 99. I'm cranking them out quite quickly at the moment, but yeah. Okay. Alliance with the USSR, and we can invite Yugoslavia. Okay. Yugoslavia has, okay, let's see if we can get this alliance underway. Bulgaria wants to join the faction. That's fine. Okay. Who else? Hungary. I thought you were already in the faction. Okay, so... why can't I not do a war with France? Befriend Poland or Danzig at a war? No, at peace with Poland. Poland is not in a faction, or is in a faction, or peace with the German Reich, which we currently are. The following will bypass the focus. The faction is not a faction with the German Reich. This focus will cancel if the prerequisites are not met. Soviet Union agrees to pact. Which pact, though? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Let's get the additional research slot, and you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go to war with the Belgians. Let's conquer all their territories. So we're currently trying to at least get Belgium there. As soon as is Belgium actually part of any? They're not in a faction. Their independence is being guaranteed by the French. Estonia wants to join the Axis, which is fine by me. Currently, world tension is relatively low, as people are continuously being. Oh God, there is a lot of troops out there. Did we actually manage to get that thing on the way though with us? Different ideology, anti-communist pact, German-Soviet alliance has actually demand Eastern Poland. No, that's not how that works. Yeah, Latvia. The Soviet Union is currently looking to demand Eastern Poland. This is a huge problem. Okay, so let's remove these forces from this line over here, and let's remove a bunch of these front lines, actually. Rommel, I need you to vacate this line, and we will vacate this line as well. What do we got here? Army 8. That is 3 out of 24. Okay, so let's deploy a couple of troops here. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many could you have? That is... that's 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a couple of infantry. Cool. So you can join this bro over here. Yeah. Cool. Let's attach this front line towards Poland. Okay, that's 1. Rommel. I need you to cover the other side here. So Rommel will cover that line. The blue line down here. We'll move this front line out here. We'll keep in our territory. Man, the Polish are completely underpowered. Can I actually pull a line all the way? Yes, yes I can. So this line is actually completely useless. Okay, let's... Rommel, you're going to go and move to northern Poland. Then this bro over here is going to move to this area with a little bit of overlap. And the blue guy with 43, you're going to be a general overlap area as well. How many resources are we lacking? Again, tungsten. Tungsten, just huge pain in the butt. Okay, Sweden, give me tungsten. Okay, so we're currently completely reshipping all of our troops. France is not our friend, let's put it that way. Let's improve our relationships with France. I'm not actually interested in going to war with France right now, funnily enough. Mainly because Russia wants Eastern Poland. They're moving a lot of troops back and forth. There's a lot of divisions here. Okay, it looks like the Finnish are rebuilding as well. And there's 48 divisions down here near Crimea. That's a huge amount of troops. That probably also means that we'll probably may need to change the flotilla over here. Let's move in toward the Baltic and put them on search and destroy. They don't need convoys. That's fine. Okay, so fire brigades are now part of our tech tree. So we're almost maxed out our research into infantry combat. Okay. We'll leave this here. We'll leave this battle plan here. This is fine. We can deal with that. Maginot Line needs to be defended regardless. Okay, the motorized infantry. We need to rebuild this army on the west anyway. So let's quickly put in all equipment here. Yeah, so we have some reserves. Let's put a 91 Stukas down here. Transports. Wow, I got a lot of BF-109s. Why do I have so many BF-109s? That's insanity. Okay, so those are spare. Danzig, I can put 600 planes here. Okay, the Hornis is done. We'll put 200 of them in there. Stukas I do not need. Yeah, strategic bombers, absolutely. Do I have 109s? Yeah, kind of underperforming. We need to probably focus on heavy bombing, heavy tacticals at the moment, and yeah, some strategic bombers as well. Yeah, I've invited you to a faction like a little while ago. Okay, so we got the Ju-88. So let's change our production of the BF-109s to the M410. Great plane, especially the B6 variant. Just absolutely shreds enemies to pieces. I'm really worried about Eastern Poland. Yes, fascist Germany is worried about the Soviets invading East Poland. It is, my God, what do we have here? Can we put any additional troops in here? Standing by on Eastern Poland. So let's get these boys over here. Just for interception and close air support. Strategic bombing as well. Okay, there we go. So strategic bombing, tactical bomber just for close air support. Yeah, that's kind of straightforward. Tactical bombers, that's all fine. So right now the Eastern Front looks fairly defended. I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is logistics. What the hell is this? Convoys. We're using a lot of convoys. For transferring troops. Why on earth are we using them for transferring troops? Okay, so the battleship fleet is ready. What on earth am I doing with all these? For transferring troops. Where on earth am I transferring troops to? Not that I can see. Russia, however, being demanding of Eastern Poland. Poland must approve the agreement for bonuses to take effect. Stanislav. Oh my God, they want a lot of this stuff. That's not good. Okay, Poland. Poland, do you like me? Yes, Poland likes me a lot. Perfect. Cool. That will do it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other as the Russians are on the verge of invasion. We will fight them off and strive for Moscow. Hopefully this time not being attacked by the French. Till next